Hello, creatives. Thank you for dropping by. Before we get started, please hit that like and subscribe button. It helps out the channel, helps us out, helps us get discovered. And if you enjoy what you're hearing with the CWWs, these episodes, please leave a like, a comment, and share the episode with someone that you think needs to hear it, would be benefited by hearing it. Okay, so today's thought is an interesting one, and it's one that sometimes we need to invert. Today's thought is be tolerant with others and strict with yourself. And usually, what we are is strict with others, and we give ourselves a lot of leeway, and we need to reverse that. Why is that? Because, first of all, a lot you may not be aware of it, but people are watching you, especially when you have kids. They watch what you do more than what you say. And if you're tolerant with others, if you're tolerant with the people in your life, tolerant with those who are around you and those who, excuse me, those who you interact with, yet strict with yourself, if you hold yourself to a higher standard, the people around you and the people in your life see that you are strict with yourself and honor your word more when you start holding yourself to that higher standard. And this is important because we live in a society now where we take it easy on ourselves. For example, I'll give you the one of the typical examples is and it's coming up soon, the resolutions of January, which is this year I'm gonna get in shape. This year, this is gonna be the year where I get fit and I'm going to eat well. I'm gonna clean up my diet and I'm gonna go to the gym or I'm gonna start an exercise program at home and I'm really gonna stick to it this year, and it lasts for about a week, maybe two, maybe even three. Maybe you're into February and you're still going, but somewhere around March it starts to drop off. And if you bought exercise equipment, it becomes a very expensive clothes hanger. You know it's true because I've done it myself. Or if you got yourself a new gym membership, you visit the gym every so often when the guilt really starts to kick in. But if you're tolerant with others and strict with yourself, you realize that you need to really stick to what you're saying. You need to really honor your word. But on the same by the same token, you need to give people grace. You need to let other people, the people in your life, have some grace and be tolerant with them because people do make mistakes. They say things they shouldn't say. And this is that kind of time of year where it's good to have a little bit of extra grace. People are dealing with situations. A lot of people are dealing with loneliness this time of the year because of the holidays, or they're away from home, they're away from their family. And we should be a little bit more graceful in the sense of giving those around us some grace. And so this year, if you haven't done this before, and I'm not saying you haven't, but maybe you haven't, but this year, take this thought and really embody it. Be tolerant with others, but be strict with yourself. You give people some grace, but hold yourself to a higher standard. It really does transform your life when you don't give yourself slack, when you're a little stricter with yourself. If you say you're going to get up and train. The people around you will see that. And they'll see that. And what's great about that is that the people around you will start to hold themselves to a higher standard because of what you're doing in your life. They start seeing you and they say, okay, if he's going to do that, then I'm going to do that too. I'm going to take that on as well. And so they're tolerant with you and they hold themselves to a higher standard. They're strict with themselves. So today, I want you to really take this thought and give it some thought and start applying it in your life. Be tolerant with the people around you. Be tolerant with the people you interact with. If you go to the store, be tolerant because you don't know what people are going through. We all have these facades, but behind those facades, people can be going through so many different things and difficult things that we have no idea. So be tolerant with them and be strict with yourself. And above all, be uncommon. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.